Good morning student. In last lecture we took the information about the lithosphere. Lithosphere means this one related to the land. Okay. Then today we are going to take the more information about the hydrosphere. This one hydrosphere, this one related to water. See, there are many streams of water flowing over the land. We see on the land the different streams are there which one flow over the land. This water is not salty but fresh. And which one the water is there, which one flow over the land, this one not salty, this one the fresh one water. These streams of water may be rills, brooks, streams or rivers. Then which one water bodies we see, which one flow over the land? Rills are there, brooks are there, streams are there. See, this is the small water bodies. This one the small water bodies, so small streams. In another language we are seeing it is the small streams. Means in Marathi we are seeing पाण्याचे छोटे प्रवाह, झरे वगैरे आपण म्हणतो त्याप्रमाणे रील्स, ब्रूक्स, स्ट्रीम्स और रिवर्स. Rills are the smallest and rivers the biggest. Which one the rills are there, this one the small one, very small one, and the rivers are biggest. See, rills, brooks, streams, when these three join together they form a river. When rills, brooks, streams, when these are joined together they form a river. That's why rills, brooks, streams, this one the small one, and river, this one the bigger one. See, rills, brooks, streams join each other to form river. Rivers we join to make a bigger river. And which one the small rivers are there, they again join to each other and this one form a bigger river are called its tributaries. Means which one the small rivers are there, which one join together, it is said to be the tributaries of a bigger river. Tributaries means in Marathi we are saying Upanadi. In some places a river cascades down a sudden drop, and in some places on TV also we see which one the river is there, this one suddenly come downside, this one suddenly come downside, this one look like a waterfall, this one look like a waterfall. Means which one waterfall we see in a Masej Ghat as well as backside of our school. But from that one rivers cannot be flow. But when this one the rivers are there, this one suddenly come downside, this form a waterfall, this form a waterfall. All rivers eventually flow into the ocean, and this one rivers are there, this one meet to the ocean, this one meet to the ocean. Means all of you understood which one the small water bodies are there. Means likewise rills, then brooks, streams, when these one join together they form a river. When likewise the small, means which one the rivers are there, many rivers join together they form a big river, and likewise the big rivers they are meet to the ocean. Then see the next point, lakes, a water body formed by water collecting naturally. Here see which one the water bodies are there, this one formed by water collecting naturally, means rainwater, in a low lying area of land is called a lake. Which one the low lying area is there, means where this one the water are collect by naturally, means rainwater, it is said to be the lakes. Now see next point, water in the form of ice. We see means which one the Himalaya is there. In that one the huge amount of ice is there. See, water particles in the clouds freeze, and in cold region they come down in the form of snow. We know very well, means due to the sunlight, which one the water of ocean, this one convert into the water vapor, and water vapor, this one go upside, and this one convert into the clouds. Means in the clouds what is there, the water drops are there, and when this one the water drop, this one the freeze, ओके ठंडे हो जाते पूरी ऐसे. मीन्स हम जब फ्रीजर में जो कुछ वाटर रखा तो उसका क्या बन जाता है, आइस. लाइकवाइज दिस वन द clouds freeze and in a cold region what happen, they come down in the form of ice or snow. When layers of snow pile up means heap, dig on the ground, they form ice. मीन्स जो आइस के ऐसे मीन्स स्नो के ऐसे लेयर एक के ऊपर एक मीन्स पड़ते हैं तब क्या तैयार होता है, आइस. When such a layer of ice pile up in a low lying area, they become enormous in size. When on a low lying area, when this one the layers of ice pile up, that time what happen, this one become the enormous in size. Enormous means big, huge in size. This huge mass slips down a slope at a very slow speed. And after that one what happen, this one the ice is there which one having the huge mass means उसका जो weight होता है वो बहुत होता है. means this one and this one mass slips means this huge mass slips down a slope. From the slope this one the come downside in a very slow speed, in a very slow speed. This is called a glacier. This is called a glacier. Means in Marathi we are saying Hima Nadi. Means in that one a little bit water is there as well as ice is there. There are also huge block of ice floating in the sea. As well as in the sea, the ice huge of means huge mass of ice also floating on the sea. It is said to be the iceberg. It is said to be the iceberg. Then see groundwater. Beside these water bodies on the earth's surface, there is a lot of water stored in the underground. Underground also the water is there. Okay, means we are digging that one the well as well as bore wells. Then from the downside, from the underground, we see water is there. See, there is a lot of water stored in the underground layers of rock. It is called groundwater, and that water is said to be the groundwater. We reach it by means of dug wells and bore wells. हम मीन्स उस वाटर तक कैसे पहुँचते हैं, dug the wells and the bore wells. We are getting this one ground water. Many lakes and wells get water from the underground spring, as well as which one the water is there means many lakes and wells get water from underground spring. Means underground which one the small water bodies are there, from that one lakes and the wells also get water. The water or ice that occupies the earth's surface, groundwater and the water vapor in the atmosphere together form the earth's hydrosphere. Then which part of the earth it is said to be the hydrosphere? Means the water or ice that occupies the earth's surface. Which one? Groundwater and the water vapor in the atmosphere together form the hydrosphere. All of you understood how this one the hydrospheres form? Okay, now your homework is there. You have to read this one lesson carefully. Then in next lecture we will see the more information about the which one the last sphere remaining, lithosphere we saw, then hydrosphere, then atmosphere. Very good. Thank you.